today's news.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Indeed.com.
I'm Linda Kenyon in Washington. The latest jobs report is out, and it shows non-farm payrolls expanded by 339,000 last month. Unemployment rose to 3.7%. That's up by 0.3 percentage points. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger breaks it down.
Job creation was strong across the board. Professional and business services, government employment, healthcare, leisure and hospitality, all adding positions. And leisure and hospitality, although adding quite a few jobs over the last 18 months, is still slightly smaller than it was before COVID hit.
Late last night, the U.S. Senate passage of a bill to raise the nation's debt ceiling. CBS's Scott McFarland with what comes next.
Now passed by both the House and the Senate, this compromise deal goes to the president for his signature, well ahead of the Monday deadline for default. There were several amendments voted on the Senate floor overnight, all rejected because they couldn't change this deal and keep it above water. The president has also said he'll review the debt ceiling in the future, whether it's compatible with the 14th Amendment.
The 14th Amendment might allow the president to raise the debt ceiling without congressional action, but constitutional challenges would be likely. A tropical depression off the coast of Florida is lighting up the radar and threatening to bring heavy rain over the next 24 hours.
Some spots for over half a foot, and that means there is a risk for flooding for Friday and the weekend from Tampa all the way down to the Miami metro area. Everywhere there in the state, the potential for at least some flash flooding.
CBS News meteorologist David Parkinson. Another of the nation's military installations will be renamed today. CBS's Jim Krasula has details.
The Army's storied Fort Bragg in North Carolina will be renamed Fort Liberty in a ceremony today. The change will cost taxpayers more than $6 million. It's part of the Defense Department's decision to rename military installations having the names of Confederate soldiers. The move was prompted by the 2020 George Floyd protests.
The sprawling Army post was named in 1918 for Confederate General Braxton Bragg. An 8th grader from Largo, Florida is the winner of the annual Scripps National Spelling Bee. Deb Shaw spoke about it on CBS Mornings.
I think the majority of it is just psychological. I feel like you can't just study and do good at the National Spelling Bee. You have to know how to control your nerves, and I think that's the most important part, especially at this stage.
Shaw won by spelling the word Samophile. That's T-S-A-M-M-O-P-H-I-L-E. This is CBS News.
Hiring is a lot.
Well, that's today's news. Today's news. I didn't hear any good news, did you? I didn't think so. I guess it's all about perspective. The glass is half full. Well, as always, I want to thank you again for coming along with me on these Dash Cam News adventures. You know the drill. Peace, love, and all that hippie jazz. Bye-bye, everybody.